So for miles in either direction, you wouldn't be able to find a building this beautiful, this big. We had to get a special permit just to build something this large. Our Lady of Sorrows is a Latin Mass parish. Our Lady of Sorrows started in 1977, 78, so it's well over 30 years here in this location, South Phoenix. We knew eventually we would be building, expanding. We have a school as well, a growing parish. This project is an effort by the community here at Our Lady of Sorrows to build a beautiful church, one that's worthy of the services, the Mass, the worship of God. The church belongs to the Society of St. Pius X, Latin Mass organization, where we try to offer to those who are interested, to those who desire it, a fully traditional Catholic life.
Today, I think we have about 100 projects going on in the district of the US. Only a few, one or two, are of the size of Phoenix.
The new church that we're constructing is located on the southeast corner of the property. It's a 7.3 acre site, approximately 12,000 square feet on the main level, and it has a full 9,000 square foot basement. Throughout my career, I've constructed many different types of construction projects, from very small projects, a couple $100,000, to larger projects in the $35 to $40 million range. Our construction budget for the Phase 1 portion of site work and the shell portion of the new chapel is $3.7 million. We broke ground on this project in April of 2013, and we're currently scheduled to complete the shell phase construction in January of 2014. The church was designed and is being constructed for 750 faithful. It was designed in the traditional Romanesque architecture style and has some very subtle Southwestern mission style details to adapt it to its location. What makes the Our Lady of Sorrows Church project very special and very unique to me is the level of energy throughout the entire community.
I think the main reason the community is thriving is because we have a core group of families who take life seriously. They have good jobs, they've worked hard throughout their life, and they instill that in their children.
I found that this parish had a very great spirit of generosity, and we were able to work with that. They, as I mentioned, centered on Our Lady of Sorrows, on the Sacred Heart, on the devotion to the Blessed Sacrament. It really helped to bond the parish to be able to do a great project like this.
I think in all these projects, especially the big projects, we are trying to revive what the church has always done.
It's all for the honor of God. It's all for the good of souls. That's what Catholic life is. That's why we're here. That's why we do what we do. The main obstacle in the way of completing the church so that it's done, it's finished, it's usable for Mass, etc., is lack of funds. Interior will be only roughed out. There'll be no finishing, there'll be no furnishing, nothing that will be proper to the interior of a church. I would say that in general, most things that are done well, particularly that have a spiritual dimension, it's always been a few really noble and dedicated souls who've been the ones to really carry the main weight. Our Lord says that many are called, few are chosen. All of us are called to that kind of nobility, that kind of generosity.
It's a building raised for the glory of God. It's an image of eternity, a building that will last forever and which must be as beautiful as possible as an image of heaven and reflect the eternal soul that we have received.
I don't think there's many other projects which are more noble than building a house of God.